Alright, this is Module 2, Lesson 20, Homework Health from 5th grade. This is the homework. I've decided to make number 3 a bonus. I will go over some of the problems we did today that were a little more complicated. And then I'll go over some new problems. Alright, so in this problem right here, we started off doing our estimation on the left. Hopefully you can see that. And with that estimation, we use the 4 to multiply it times our divisor of 23. And we got 92. 92 was too much, so we need to go down 1. So 1 less than 4 would be 3, and we multiply it times 3. Okay, so from that 3, we got 69. And 69 is less than the 84, so we decided to subtract that. Alright, and then we had to do our check. 23 times 3 is 69. 69 plus 15 is 84. So here's an example where our estimation quotient turned out it was not our actual quotient. So our estimation did help us to get close. Instead of 4, it became 3. It could also go up sometimes. So it could have been 5 also. There's a chance of going up. So let's go ahead and look at a couple new problems. Here's another problem. And in this problem, we could have chosen 60 or 70 for the estimation. Here I decided to choose 60, and here I decided to choose 30. In actuality, I should have just stick with the 30, because if we multiply times 2, we get 58, and 58 is too much for the 57. So even if I did the 2, I should see that it's too much, and then therefore I need to go times 1. 29 times 1 is 29. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is to estimate, because we want to estimate we're going to round the divisor. I don't understand, but some of you don't know that the second number is the divisor. Okay, and then we're going to think about our 2 timetables, basic facts 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and we're going to think about it as 20. So instead of just 2, 4, 6, it's 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Which one of those is closest to the 78 without going over? Right, it's a 60. If we did the 80, it would kind of be very close, right? You would think, okay, it's close, it's 4. So we could have done that one, and I'll show you how that would look in a little while. All right. So once we do our division, we have the 3. So now, I'm going to set up our problem. The 78's on the inside. It's our dividend. Then we have the 21 as a divisor on the outside. And we're going to take the 21 and our estimation, and we're going to see how much we get. So 21 times 3, it gives me 63. 3 times 1 is 3. 3 times 2 is 6. So that is less than, okay, that is less than the 78. So we can subtract it. Now if I would have gone for that 80 and divided that instead, the 80 divided by the 20, I would have gotten a 4. And if I did 21 times 4, that would have given me 84, which would have been too much. It's greater than 78 and would not work. It's too much. We can't subtract it from the 78. Alright, so now we're going to put our 3 as our quotient. We used our 63 to subtract, and we get 15, which becomes our remainder. All right. So now we are going to check it by multiplying 21 times our quotient of 3, which we have already as 63, and 63 plus 15 gives me 78. So that's our dividend. Okay. So if you would have gone up to the 80, you would have gone 4 as your estimation, and that would have given you too much, the 84. So then you would have to go down to the 3. All right, so let's look at another problem. Here again, we have 37, so we're going to go up to the 40. Hopefully you can already see what we should use. We should use our 80, okay, for 8 or 40, 80. All right, and that will give us 2, because 8 divided by 4 is 2. All right, so what are we going to do with that? We are going to use that for our division. We're going to take our 37 and multiply it by 2, and that gives us 74. 74 is less than the 84, so we're going to be able to subtract it. Okay. Let me give this again a 74, so you know where our numbers are coming from. I'm trying to color code it. All right, so we're going to put our 2 over here. We're going to subtract the 74, and that is going to give us 15 again. That's remainder 15. All right, so here's our quotient, which came from our estimation, and then we got this, and we use that for that. Okay, so just be careful. Sometimes our estimation will be a little too high or a little too low. Do your best. May the force be with you. And our word, our bonus word, is orange. That's what I'm eating for lunch, an orange. All right.